Today I'm listening to Elon by Faouzia. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. Well, the reactions are coming into my mini course, Permission to Suck, Bypassing Perfection, Embracing Potential. And everybody is getting so much benefit out of it. I hope you will take a chance on this mini course as well. You can get all the details in the description box below. This video is brought to you by enthusiastic voice lovers just like you. So I'm working my way through Patreon requests, and I want to say thank you to my beloved patrons who make my life so full. You guys are so amazing, and I so appreciate you. This Patreon request from Joshua Hermes asked me to watch the last little bit of her stripped live concert at Burton Cummings Theater. You can always find the link to the original video down below, and I always suggest you go back and watch it. And this is an entire concert for you to enjoy, so definitely go take a look at that. Without any further delay, let's dig in.
Oh honey, the truth is I don't really like you. I know you don't like me. It's long gone. We run out of phrases, we run out of pages. Our novella's shorter than we thought. We can keep pretending, play pretend it's fun when we got on the costumes at the show. But we've been throwing punches, we've been throwing daggers in an auditorium all alone. All the smoke and mirrors are long gone. All the pretty flowers are dead and thorns. Every little thing we do is toxico. You feed me the poison I've been feeding you. All the smoke and mirrors are long gone. All the pretty flowers are dead and thorns. Every little thing we do is toxic. It's so toxic.
What a unique, beautifully complete voice Faouzia has. So I've only listened to Faouzia one other time, and I'm going to leave a card for that video right up here so you can see it. I'm realizing I need more of her in my listening for sure, because she has such a well-rounded talent. She is a songwriter, she wrote the song herself, but also just has such a great tone quality. I love her ability to navigate her entire voice. It's just so complete. And as a listener, you just feel held by what she's creating.
So I'll go, 'cause I don't like this anymore. It doesn't take an Einstein, doesn't take an Elon to know that it's so wrong. So I'll go, 'cause I don't like this anymore. It doesn't take an Einstein, doesn't take an Elon to know that it's so wrong. It's so wrong.
Okay, how many singers do you know who could actually pull that off and do it that beautifully? I love it. I love when singers write for themselves and they write things that are kind of simple, but then they can go off like she does. What an amazing ear she has. What a musician she is. Her melodic ideas, just when she's riffing and improvising, are so nice. And the way she uses her voice and uses the entire voice. She's down as low as she can go. She's up into her really heady voice. I'm really looking forward to going back and deconstructing this just to listen to this part again because it is so tasty.
Oh honey, the truth is I can't really stand you. I know you can't stand me. It's alright. Can we just be honest? We break every promise. Don't you know that two wrongs don't make right? It's imagination, we're hallucinating, making up a story that's not there. Temper overload, we're at each other's throats like there is no tomorrow. It's not fair. All the smoke and mirrors are long gone. All the pretty flowers are dead and thorns. Every little thing we do is toxico. You feed me the poison I've been feeding you. All the smoke and mirrors are long gone. All the pretty flowers are dead and thorns. Every little thing we do is toxic. It's so toxic.
Wow, really cool. And another thing I love about her writing is it's so real and so relatable. I remember that about the last song I listened to of hers. Who hasn't felt this way about someone? And to be able to have a song that so perfectly encapsulates it. I think it's really interesting that it's called Elon, because obviously she's talking about it doesn't take a genius, it doesn't take an Elon to understand that this is not working. Really clever writing. I'm so impressed by her.
So I'll go, 'cause I don't like this anymore. It doesn't take an Einstein, doesn't take an Elon to know that it's so wrong. So I'll go, 'cause I don't like this anymore. It doesn't take an Einstein, doesn't take an Elon to know that it's so wrong. It's so wrong. Hey, yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's deconstruct this one just a little bit more. Faouzia is the perfect blend of an artist who is really unique because of her Canadian Moroccan heritage, while also being very accessible.
Oh honey, the truth is I don't really like you. I know you don't like me. It's long gone. We run out of phrases, we run out of pages. Our novella's shorter than we thought. We can keep pretending, play pretend it's fun when we got on the costumes at the show. But we've been throwing punches, we've been throwing daggers in an auditorium all alone.
What I want you to listen for in this chorus part is her use of the interval, the minor seventh, in long, long gone. It's a really cool interval, and I feel like it speaks to some of the other things we're going to hear in some of her improvisational sections. I think it comes from that Moroccan flavor that she has and the ability that she has vocally to make these sort of interval jumps like it's no big deal.
All the smoke and mirrors are long gone. All the pretty flowers are dead and thorns. Every little thing we do is toxico. You feed me the poison I've been feeding you. All the smoke and mirrors are long gone. All the pretty flowers are dead and thorns. Every little thing we do is toxic. It's so toxic.
So maybe that was a pre-chorus, because then she gets into this next section which shows her amazing ability to belt up in her high register.
So I'll go, 'cause I don't like this anymore. It doesn't take an Einstein, doesn't take an Elon to know that it's so wrong. So I'll go, 'cause I don't like this anymore. It doesn't take an Einstein, doesn't take an Elon to know that it's so wrong. It's so wrong.
But the most stunning centerpieces, I think, of this piece are the improvisational sections like this one right here.
It's so wrong.
One thing you've got to remember is this is at the end of a concert, and so she's been singing for who knows how long. I'm not sure how long this particular concert was, but for her to sound this great. She's in such good voice. She's not fatigued whatsoever. Obviously, her voice is crystal clear and she has full command over every part of it, low to high.
So I'll go, 'cause I don't like this anymore. It doesn't take an Einstein, doesn't take an Elon to know that it's so wrong, it's so wrong. Hey, yeah.
I'm amazed at how relaxed she is. She is just so in her element. She is a vessel for this muse that comes out of her. It just seems otherworldly in some ways. And I don't know if you guys get that experience as well. If you have some sort of an idea of what I'm trying to say when I'm talking about Faouzia, leave a comment down below, because it's really something that I can't quite put my finger on. All I know is I really appreciate where she's coming from, and I'm so excited to enjoy more of Faouzia in the days to come.
It's so wrong, it's so wrong. Hey, yeah.
Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves Faouzia. You can ask me anything about your voice in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on yzo.com. Get all those details in the description box below. I'm so grateful for the example that Faouzia is, as someone who has decided to show up, to push past her fears and phobias, if there are any, and to be willing to share her music on a wider scale. She had to push past a terror barrier at some point or another and be able to say, here is what I've written. I love that, and it's so inspiring to me. I hope it is to you as well. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world today. The world is waiting. Somebody somewhere is literally praying for what you and only you bring. And remember, you are loved. Bye, guys.